Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing? Y'all ready for some diamond? Now, I'm going to try to find comfortable positions to look at this. It's going to be hard because I look down a lot during this because I'm playing on an actual 3DS. Ahoy! Hey, it's good to see you here. Yeah, I'm playing on an actual 3DS, so if a lot of the times I look down, I'm sorry. I try not to. I try to actually still have it so I can look while at the around the camera and everything. And look forward so you see my face. But it's hard and it's not as comfortable. But where were we? What town are we in? Oh, we're in Veilstone. I don't think we talked to anybody. Mainly at Veilstone's gym leader. Wake is gym leader in Prestoria. Then there's Fantina and Hearthome. That's all way too tough. I can't even come close to them. I bought a new parasol and I don't want to get rained on. Cool. Good to know. Dangerous? Why is it dangerous? It's so fun to lose track of time. Ah, I'm sure you also lose your money. Yeah, TM as a prize from the game corner. I use on my Pokemon right away. Oh, volume's a little loud. Ooh. I don't know if it was loud on your end, but it was near me. It was near max. Well, not near max, but it was near the red. I don't want it that loud. I don't want it overpowering me too much, considering I'm also blocking my mic with my DS. Galactic Veilstone building. Oh yeah, since you are newer, here's my team. I don't know if you've been keeping up with my streams or not, but here's my team. Now, my main games on the next gen Pokemon games, I do breed occasionally for shinies that have decent stats, and I do train them up in Super Trainer for certain IVs and EVs and all that. But I don't know. I'm not a competitive guy. I just do it for the sake of just having some good trained Pokemon in case people do want to battle eventually, maybe, or if some friends, because I've had friends who would wanted to do some battle tournaments among friends. In case that ever happens, I have some competitive Pokemon. In case people do want to see some of that in the future, that might be a thing, but that's not really a thing I'm focusing on. However, this is just for fun. But I'm also naming Pokemon too, just for a fun thing among the fans and chat. So if you ever want a Pokemon named something, feel free to let me know. We got Happy, the Prinplup. We got my Ghastly, who is named after my departed friend Jason. Which on my Crystal version that I did a Let's Play on, which I'm gonna redo on Crystal because the file got corrupt. I named that one after my departed cat, Roxanne, the Geodude, who took down an entire grass gym. Not the entirety, but the last Pokemon for the grass gym leader. Roxanne was a beast while all my other team members died. Held it up. You got Asshat, the Staravia, Magikarp, the Gyarados. You got Kenny, after my friend or one of my fans, Vampire Kenny. Right, so that's my team. Teaches fly in the warehouse. They said I can use it if I show them how to deserve it. Show them I deserve it. I love words like walk-off, grand slam, home run. Yeah, prizes I really want, but it's tough saving up coins. What do we got here? Man, nope. If you do Crystal, you should do Vietnamese Crystal. It's pretty ridiculous in a good way. I can eventually do it. I plan on doing the original Crystal, but I can do the Vietnamese one afterwards sometime. I'll look into it. But yeah, I plan on doing the one that's on the eShop because I'm gonna buy another Crystal. Unless my Crystal is on this version. I forget which I have two 3DSs and I forget which 3DS my Crystal is on. It might be this one. If that's the case, then I may have to do an emulator. Or not. We'll see how that goes. If I delete my Crystal on my 3DS, I'm fine with that. It might be my gold. I think it's my gold version that I'm breeding on for shinies that I'm sending over to my current game, getting ready for the Switch version. Either way, if I do the Crystal version on my 3DS, I will look into the Vietnamese. I cannot pronounce that word for the life of me. Vietnamese. Vietnamese. The Viet version. My mind is just going crazy. I'm trying to talk fast. Vietnamese version. There we go. Veilstone is a city stone. You even have meteorites. There's nothing to do with anything with Tech Machine. What do they do that makes it crazy? Is it like just a different story? Do they have different things changed up? 'Cause I'm curious now. Or is it just different language? Like they have it translated differently. Becomes impossible to use on any items. Enjoy your visit. City of Wellstone. Because I tried to do a randomizer run before and it didn't work. I don't think it's on the eShop. It's usually ROM. Well, no, I was gonna play the original. I was gonna play the original Crystal for the eShop version because I want to be able to transfer some of the Pokemon that I get from that to my later gen games. So I was gonna play the eShop version, but I'll look up the Vietnamese version as well and actually do that in the future. So don't worry. Thank you for the Okay, so it's pretty awesome. Cool, I'll look into it. Yeah, no, thank you for the suggestion. I'll definitely do that in the future. I plan on playing all the Pokemon games, even if I already do one version. So since I'm playing Diamond, I'll eventually play Platinum and Diamond in the future. I've already did a Let's Play on Red, which is on Twitch if you want to watch it, or it's on my YouTube. And then I did some on Crystal, which I'm going to redo. I tried to do Nuzlocke, which I'm not really good at because I've never really did a Nuzlocke. I've tried it twice and failed it miserably, and I just ended them. So yeah, if you want to see some of that in the future, and maybe after I beat through some of these, I can do a Nuzlocke on stream, whether I fail, if you guys are into those. I could try to do my first full completed Nuzlocke. I'm just not good at them because I've never really done them before. I've even tried to do randomizers, but the thing didn't work. But we'll see how it goes. There's a scarf guy in Astoria. They send mail to each other, letting Pokemon deliver. And I also have the, since I'm a fan of Dragon Ball Z, I have Dragon Ball Team Training, which is a Fire Red ROM hack with Dragon Ball Z characters. That's actually going to be a stream that I'm going to be doing immediately after Diamond version. So I'm going to swap out Diamond once it's beaten for Dragon Ball Team Training, which is Fire Red. But I originally started doing Leaf Green, then that stream was fine, but the file got corrupted. So I'll redo Leaf Green and Fire Red eventually. Team Training is going to be a completely different thing, so it's not like I'm not going to treat that as Fire Red or Leaf Green. That's just something I actually want to complete for myself because I haven't done that yet. I've completed most of it. I was in the process of completing the post game, but then I stopped. So I'll do it on stream. All right. Anything in here to talk to? Hey Kate, if you want to play her, you need a coin case. I think the young man next door had one. Pokeball appears, it's a chance to line up the marks. Replays and Pikachu line up even if you don't make an effort, but you need to aim for better marks, like Pokeball Moonstone. Clefairy, look at it, it's driving me bananas. If only I had a coin case, then you know what fun this is. I want coins, of course, but setting records is hot too. Is it now? A friend of my group has scored a ton of coins here. I'm going to challenge him. I'll explain how the slot machines work at the game. During regular play, you should stop at the reels from the left. During the bonus round, watch for the Clefairy points and drop in the reels in that order. Nothing's going my way today. Are you a trainer? Did you want to battle the gym leader? She happens to be my daughter. She's some kind of tough. She's some kind of tough. Is she now? If someone uses embargo, oh, okay, I already talked to you. I'm starting to lose it. Okay. I think I've talked to everyone already. You there, watch this coin. Spin, 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 spin. Now, which hand is that coin? I don't know. For a winner, I have a coin. Okay. Thanks. That was a good guess. I don't even know how you're supposed to pay attention to which hand that is, and it's not like you can see it. There are many magicians in the world, you know, performance artists. You think maybe, say, 5% are actually psychics. I'm not like I'm gonna gamble. I don't think I talked to anyone in this, did I? I'm a little tired. Oh, a bunch of Pokemon. You're like, I can give you a massage too. Oh, sure. Give me that Crobat. Okay, let's get started. Okay, sweetie, just relax. Dirty. Kenny looks dreamily content. Oh, Kenny, are you content? Too bad you're not part of chat right now. Otherwise, I'd ask you personally if you're content. And it says, I should get Pokemon, I found this. Kenny, were you holding fire? What the hell? You found fire off my Golbat? What the hell? What is that? Never even heard of that item. I didn't think it was a key item. Well, whatever. Mystic Fire, huh? Okay, I did. But I didn't talk to her for some reason. Alright. So we already met up with that rival. I don't know if I battled everyone here yet. I think I may have just planted here, and I think I may have beat everybody out here. I don't remember. It looks like I did. So we're going to go back here then. Yeah, that's right, because I went to the other gym town I went to the other town instead of this one. Because what I did was, it's been a while since I played Gen 4, at least with Diamond and Pearl. I played Heart Gold a lot, like 3 times at least, plus Soul Silver. So I played it quite a few times. But what I did was, instead of coming straight to Veilstone, I went to Pastoria. So I went from here down, instead of going from here up onward. Whatever, it got me a chance to get all this extra training in. So you get to witness a hopeful landslide sweep of this gym, which is first thing this stream. We're the Karate Quads. I'll strike blow and for tears with my fist. Hey, tears! What the fuck? All this reading is making me cough, though. Sorry. You're gonna notice during my streams when I read out loud, I cannot read for shit, so I slip up on my words a lot. So excuse me for that. That's why when I was reading Vietnamese, I could not read it for the life of me. Bubble Beam. I love Empoleon, but I also love freaking Infernape. I don't know why I didn't just choose him. But I love water over fire, personally. Yeah, figures. It's about the same. One's stab and one's not. Ow. Yeah, you're not doing too good there, Empoleon. Or Primplup. You're not doing too great. I don't remember you being this bad. Oh, but you're close to Empoleon, though. Well, since you're a fighting gym, this is going to be a landslide. Hello there, friend. How goes it? I'm so hungry, kid. I don't have any strength though. Do what Goku does. Eat. Eat, 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 eat. Let's swap you out so I can give you some experience. We're the Karate Quads. I'll strike blow for courage with my fist. Courage! The Cowardly Dog. Lives in the middle of nowhere. Machoke. Now that you think about it, Machoke. Machoke! I never thought about that before. Now I want to name him my Coke. Don't karate chop my bird. It's rude. Feel my aerial ace, bitch. They're rebooting Courage, the Cowardly Dog. Wow. That's something. That's still going to be better than a half of 90% of what Cartoon Network plays now. Unless it's going to be bad as the Powerpuff Girls reboot. I was very disappointed with the Powerpuff Girls reboot. I didn't even make it past a couple episodes. I don't know, Courage the Cowardly Dog was an alright show to begin with. It just wasn't one of my favorites. So I don't know how I feel about that. it definitely was a good show when it first started, but then as it progressed, it just kind of like, I just didn't really care for it after a while, especially once I got a little older. But it was an alright show when I was a kid. Just definitely not one of my favorites. I liked Johnny Bravo and Scooby-Doo and SWAT Cats and a lot of those other stuff, plus the anime that they had on there, from like Naruto, Dragon Ball, and all that shit. Yu Yu Hakusho. Once I was introduced to that stuff, that was more my thing. But I enjoyed Powerpuff Girls and Scooby-Doo and Pokemon, of course. Dexter was good. Dexter was a great series. Still is. SWAT Cats still holds up to this day. I loved Dexter was great. Dee Dee, don't touch that button. Ha 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 ha. So good. And then I enjoyed like stuff like Popeye and a bunch of all those other crazy shows. I enjoyed Pup Named Scooby-Doo. I enjoyed the Looney Tunes and a lot of that classic stuff. But Looney Tunes got old for me too. But then again, the Looney Tunes and stuff like that has been around for a while. Did I talk to you? Yeah, yes, I did. That's good. I'm glad that you're part of my generation. With classic Cartoon Network. Not that crappy live action bullshit they tried doing. And this new stuff. Even back in like high school, when I first started seeing stuff like Chowder and like the whatever Gumball and all that other stuff, like I just never really cared for it. And especially now with whatever new stuff they have, I just don't care for it. My fist higher. I also enjoyed Nickelodeon a little bit, not as much. I was more of the Cartoon Network guy, but Nickelodeon had some good stuff, and so did Kids WB. Kids WB was also good. But yeah, Nickelodeon definitely was not my favorite, but it had some good stuff. Like, I enjoyed the Rugrats and stuff like that. I did not enjoy the Wild Thornberries as much as some people. I did not enjoy Rocket Power as much as some people. But that's just me. That might get a lot of big reactions out of some people, but I just didn't care for it. Speaking of Rugrats, I heard they're making a freaking CGI movie on it. Or whatever. I heard someone talking about that at work. I was like, God damn it, no. No. I'm not surprised they haven't made a spin-off of Rugrats where they're adults. Wouldn't be Rugrats, though. Be something else, but still. That's right, I gotta push that the other way. Hardwood flooring rats. I like it. Oh, love. Hardwood flooring rats. Another show that's pretty dumb was Cow and Chicken, but it was for some reason decent. And then there's Rocko's Modern Life. That wasn't on Cartoon Network though, but still. It's another classic, I guess. There's Garfield. Garfield and Friends for some reason. Now I want that as a new Rugrats cartoon. It's called it's Hardwood Floor. Sorry, my parents are talking. Just curious to what they're talking about. Ugh. I wish I had a better job that I can move out. But living in Illinois, I had issues with finding a job, so I moved with my parents to get a job out in Pennsylvania. I do have a decent job now. I worked at Chick-fil-A and I was not making any money. Now I'm making some much better money, but it's definitely not enough to really get by. I probably can, barely, if anything. Hey, thank you for the follow. Whatever. I'm just gonna call you Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the family. It's awesome. Thank you for enjoying Pokemon. TNR or whatever you want to, how your name is pronounced. I'll butcher it if I already haven't. I'm gonna... You've already seen it, but feel free to check out the Discord. Since you just followed and you've probably been here for the start of this, feel free to check out the Discord. Stay up to date on my schedule, which is posted there in Discord. Also, you can check out my exclamation point commands, where you can see the pay spin of all my commands. You can type in exclamation point schedule to see the times and days, what games I stream, stuff like that. But yeah, like if you want to see all the commands, feel free to type in exclamation point commands. I even have shops. I have 2 shops. Exclamation point Lil B merch, LILB merch, and exclamation point red. You can see all my shops. I don't really have much stuff up yet, but I have one called my logo, which is my PSO Hunters Unite logo, t-shirts and stuff like that, pillow cases, pillows, stuff like that. And then I have a no-scope design, which is basically my character Scope from PSO as well, holding a gun sideways, because that's literally what she does in the game. Oh, okay, I see what I do here. I don't remember this gym at all. That's how long it's been since I played any of these games. Oh, okay. Hey. That's not what I meant to do. I mean, I'm sure. Sure. But anyway. up here. No. Alright, well, no. Damn it. I just want a shortcut, damn it. No. Pleased to meet you. I'm Maylene. I'm the gym leader. I love the stupid puzzles Pokemon gives. They're not even hard. I just love them. I love the new designs of all the gyms. I can't wait to see Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and see how that looks. Like, it looks so good, despite it having Pokemon Go catch elements. It just looks so good. Don't really know what it means to be strong. I was iffy on it, but I was going to play it anyway for a stream. So stay tuned for November once that comes out. I'm going to be playing Pokemon Pikachu Let's Go. Don't really know what it means to be strong or how I'm going to be the gym leader, but I'll do my best what I can. Take battling very seriously whenever you're ready. However, I'm very iffy on the fact that they're just making another cash grab on Gen 1, but it looks good. Just release Gen 8 already. That's all I care about. Gen 7, Sun and Moon, they were all right. I've only played Sun. I didn't play Ultra Moon or Ultra Sun yet, and I plan on playing them in the future. And I also plan on streaming both of them. It's just the feel of not having gyms anymore was kind of a little bit of too much of a change for my taste. But yeah. Some of the Pokemon were cool. Some were dumb. Sandcastle Man. Mimikyu was another dumb one. Ow! I think it asserted its dominance right in my face. Really? Yourself. Like yourself, meditate. Go meditate off that shit. My cock. Alright, my coke. Let's go, my choke. Let's go. I should fix that now. So I didn't actually fix this during when you followed. But I should fix it now because I notice it's a little short and it bothers me when that happens. New follows. Yeah. I gotta pay attention more to that, but I didn't when you followed. I was busy just playing and chatting about cartoons. There. Since Hm's name is shorter than yours, it's more noticeable. Your name might have been fine. Just might needed some adjustment, but yours is a longer name, so it probably definitely wasn't that much noticeable. But there we go. Alright. My cock. My cock's dead. That sounds like a personal problem. Air Cutter. How good is this? How good is Air Cutter? It's a special move. I mean, I can get rid of Astonish. My Golbat no longer can surprise people. Oh, Lucario. That's right, you do have Lucario. Steel Fighting. I don't have a fire type. However, I do have a ground rock monster. But that's also bad. Anyway. This is gonna suck. This is gonna fucking suck. It's level 30? Okay, good. That's not as bad as I thought. When I saw him take out my other bird, I was very iffy that it was gonna take out my bat as well. Oh god, no. Don't smack my bat. Ah. You're using fighting type moves on a freaking flying monster. do you have your potions? Because if you do, that just negated a future potion you could have used right there. You're fast. Speaking of Lucario, I'm so hyped for the new Smash Brothers. Anyone who has the Switch, feel free to have fun with Smash Brothers once I start unlocking everybody, because I'm definitely going to do some battling online, whether it's with fans or not. So I'm going to be doing a lot more recordings. Well, I don't record anymore, but I did a few recordings on Smash 4. Feel free to join me on the new one once I start unlocking everybody. Ah, Golbat, I love you. Thank you for surviving. I shall admit defeat. You are much too strong. Yes. My boy. Crobat. Yes. No longer have to worry about your happiness. You can die now. You can die now. However, your speed is going to make sure you don't die as often. Woo! Crobat! Kenny, your Pokemon has evolved. Like, he only died like 2 to 3 times at least. 3 times the maximum is how many times I've had that thing die on me. I've been taking extra care to keep him alive. And doing a lot of just normal Pokemon farming in the wild just to get his happiness meter up. Plus that haircut, or that massage, that really helps. You win! That was a tough loss. I learned a lot from it. Please accept this badge. The Cobble Badge. Yeah, boy. Explain about that badge. If you have the official Pokemon League badge, you can use the Hidden Machine move Fly outside of battle, instead of riding on a Charizard. Please take this. Which is actually cool, riding on Pokemon in Sun and Moon. However, I do miss HMs, which is weird, because it just felt weird. Like, I don't know, I'm so used to having HMs, and it felt odd. It's a nice change, but, like, I don't know. Just give me my HMs back, damn it. I honestly prefer it. It's weird to say. A lot of people are probably excited that HMs were taken out, but to me, I'm just so used to it over the years that it just felt weird. Moves inflicts damage and it robs target's HP. It just honestly felt weird. Hey, Dawn. Hi, can you help me? I dropped my Pokedex by accident, and Team Galactic found it. Now they won't give it back. Please, I need your help. I'll be waiting in front of... Have you been waiting out here this entire time for me? How do you know I was here? How do you drop your Pokedex? What were you using your Pokedex for that you dropped it near the building, too, of all things? Oh, whatever. Alright, so you're 27. Now let's raise you up. And you guys need to get to 27 to 30. You need to catch up at least. At least. You're too young for us. You can join when you're older. Bitch, how old are you? That sounds wrong that you said that. Conducts R&D around the clock here. We focus on the developments of new energy resources. And no one cares that there's a galactic building here in Veilstone. We'll take everything that can be taken. We eliminate everything that is not needed. It's the Team Galactic policy. Oh, hello. Here's your sign-in desk. I'm sorry, this is Galactic Veilstone building. Cosmic energy for the win. This guy just made an FTW joke. Would we wonder if we could harness the boundless energy? Plasma's better. Rocket's better. Hell, you guys are still better than Team Skull. Those guys annoyed the crap out of me. Freaking thugs. I mean, that's what they are. They're straight up thugs, unlike some of these people. These guys are at least organized. Team Skull was just nothing but thugs. At least all the other team members were organized. Crime members, they're not thugs. They're more mobster bosses. More mobsters. Like, Team Rocket is the most mobster of them all. And that's what I love about them the most. Especially Giovanni. They're more mafia members, if anything. Skull and I guess Team Flare too were more of just thugs, just typical gangs members. They were useless, stupid. At least Flare was better than Team Skull. Team Skull just coming up to your face and rapping every 2 seconds. Like, it was annoying. Doors locked. Special keys needed. Oh boy. Alright, so where do I get this key? Oh, there's a warp. I didn't even notice it. Bye. Look beyond the world, space will become Team Galactics. Let me warp. Warp? It's been a while since I've done this. Excuse me for a moment. Oh boy. One of the members gives me a key, doesn't he? There's a member outside of the building that gives me a key, doesn't he? You. Come here. Talk to me. No. Aha! Help me. I dropped my Pokemon. Then I won't give it back. Please need your help to team up and battle me. You're a Pokemon together with me and my Pokemon. United like this, our team has no chance of losing. I'm not letting these bad people get away with their dirty deeds. I thought you lost it near the building, not outside of it, behind it. I've definitely forgotten a lot about this game. It's been long. I have not played Diamond since it first came out, and I haven't played Platinum since it first came out. I played Heart Gold and Soul Silver several times, but not this. Sure, I'll roll out. Roll out? They got your bug. I wish I had a... Oh god, that hurts still. Fuck. It's 4 times weak, I get it, but you're a bug. I didn't expect it to be that powerful. Ow. Damn it. That's alright. Wake up. Yeah, I'll try using that on this. Oh, Lord. And he just used Psybeam, too. What was I thinking? I'm not thinking. He just used Psybeam on me, too, and I just completely wrote it off. Wow. I did jack shit. I am poor at this game. Nah, it's okay. They're 25, and they have my weakness. They're dead now. They're dead now. I should have sent out my birds to begin with. Horned. That would have been amazing. Fine, let's send out my Gyarados. Even though you are also weak to grass, you're also part flying, so it's normal. It's neutral damage. You are gonna die. Then. Yay. Alright then. You guys are annoying. I just wanted to raise my team, but no. You want to be an asshat about that. You're also weak to psychic. But I don't plan on letting you kill me with it. Just use I was about to say use a fire move. There you go. It's a fire move. Sure. Rip Clefairy. That would have been a better choice. God, 28, jeez. That would have been a better choice. Fighting poison. You guys are just straight up weak to my freaking flying types. Ah. Okay, poison dark. Or are you just poison? You have to be part dark, I think. Could be wrong, I don't remember. Losing it for typing. I believe he's poison dark. Handheld gaming just hurts me, and it's not like it's like it used to be. Now my freaking fingers and hand cramps up like crazy. Good on ya. Dead in by 2 kids, this isn't right. Should have kept my head down and just watched our dreams. Watched your dreams? Did I read that right? Ah, that stinks. Our Pokemon are chumps. We should get new ones from the headquarters. Who cares about some Pokedex too? Going to own the whole Pokemon in the world, no the universe. So, if your Pokemon suck, how about you raise your own and actually stop stealing? Those things we had in the warehouses have already been moved to Pastoria City. So we'll say you'll get yours and run like grunts we are. Out of the streets and like in their own place. Thank you. Professor Rowan never finds out a lesson before this. Ew, I don't want to think about it. What are you going to do now? I'm thinking of going to Pastoria City now. Great Marsh there is a home of many kinds of Pokemon. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks for that. Don't even heal me. Yeah, that'd been nice. I gotta remember to lay out of this place.
Yay.
I could teach that to both my birds just because it's a decent move. If I can find something better like a fire type, I should replace Asshat. But for now, let's get rid of Confuse Ray. For now, I'll keep them. Because I have Crobat. I don't really need Staraptor, but Staraptor is actually one of my favorite birds. Pidgeot is actually my favorite bird. Flying type. One of my favorite flying types. My favorite, like, early getting flying types, at least. But yeah, he's my favorite flying type in general, so I normally always have him on my team. Oh, what we have here, we're not so team galactic, and you're not a little kid to boot. These things maybe we're took from the Valley of Inworks. We are ready in Pastoria. That's not what this is about. Alright, well. What, you don't say anything else, do you? Nope. I guess that's it. I guess I get the key from Veilstone then. So but there's some Pokemon in the way. The Psyduck? Or something? Is that who's in the way, if I remember correctly? If they're Pokemon, then yeah. Okay. So we can either go to Sunny Shore, but we gotta go to Pastoria. But I want to go and travel along these routes. And that'll anyway, that's how I get better. I'm taking the Veilstone Gym Challenge. Already know. Ooh. Firefighting and a dark type. Hey, Zach. Nothing, man. Just enjoying some Pokemon. We just beat a gym leader, and we just beat some freaking Team Galactic grunts. Now we're sitting there going along to the next town and grinding our team up. How you doing, man? Oh, you're ground. Oh, you have Levitate. Oh, lovely. That's right, I forgot. Magnitude's ground. That's right. That is correct. Oh shit. No. 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 I used it on Glameow? Oops. That's right, I did. Oops. Not doing too great. However, magnitude 10. However, you're dead. Bye-bye. Ah, levitate. hesitate. I love you. Sometimes you annoy me, but you work to my advantage. Oh, my Geodude should be dead in this weather. He's gonna die now if he doesn't get out of there. Oh, Lord. Send out Pokemon that are completely weak to me. Oh, God. Let's try it again, even if Geodude dies. Hey, thank you, Zach, for the follow. Man. Thank you, guys, for all the follows. Join the Discord. The link is right above your What's Good if you've seen it. I'm assuming you do, but if you don't, I'm going to relink it. Feel free to join the Discord. Talk about games, Pokemon, anime, anything. Welcome to the family. I have 2 of them, yes, but there's one that's more active. It's called Brett and Tom. You can join both or join that channel. And there's separate channels in there where you can talk about specific things for that channel, like anime chat or like Dragon Ball chat, stuff like that, game chat. Then there's my schedule where you can see that's posted in Discord. You can see the schedule and which games I stream. Or you can just type in !schedule or !commands to see the list of all my commands. I have a bunch of shops. If you want to check below on my Twitch page, my panels, you can see all that. All that to support the channel, and it's all appreciated, guys. Thank you so much. We're closing in on 150, guys. Almost 50 more to 200. Keep pushing it. We can do it. I'm risking you, Kenny. Oh no! I took the chance. I took the chance. I knew he was gonna die by one of them. Ow! I knew he was gonna die by one of them, but I took it. Oh yeah, Intimidate Kadabra, not that he needs any freaking attack lowering. Gyarados, however, wouldn't mind. Let's get rid of you. Ooh, going after the person you can hit. Luckily for me, I'm not weak to that shit. Whoop! You better kill him. I should have went after Kadabra with my Crobat, but I didn't. Whack. Ooh. That was good. That was very good. Bye-bye. Goodbye, Kenny. Oh, you survived. You survived. And I knew your paper defense and your low defenses would kill you. So good. Ow, ow. Now I just want to imagine a Gyarados thrashing. That's got to be scary. So how is everybody doing? How's everyone's night? We got what is it? What was I gonna say? I was gonna say I know we have Dragon Ball Fusions and Dark Souls Remaster tomorrow. Anyone hyped for some Dragon Ball Fusions and Dark Souls Remaster? This might be the finale of Dark Souls. Possibly. Maybe one more stream, if anything. I'm doing a lot of things to complete the trophies for Dark Souls 1 because I've done it before on Xbox. So I'm going to be getting as much as I can out of playthrough 1 in terms of weapons, boss weapons, and everything. My night was great. I had a great weekend. I streamed a bunch earlier. I woke up in the morning, streamed a bunch earlier, and then I relaxed. And then I streamed... So far, I streamed Pokemon. I streamed Final Phantasy Star 2. My favorite Dragon Ball character is Vegeta. And then, yeah, I streamed Phantasy Star 2, Pokemon Diamond, and what else did I stream today? I'm blanking. My mind is blanking. So I'm really tired. Legacy of Goku 2. Sorry. Hell yeah! Vegeta for the win. Yes. And I streamed Legacy of Goku 2 earlier as well. My mind was blinking today. Yeah, Vegeta has always been my favorite. However, since he isn't near me right now, but seeing as this statue likes to keep falling wherever I have him positioned, but I have a statue of Super Saiyan 2 Gohan right next to me. It's probably one of the best transformations in the entire franchise. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. To this day, that transformation still makes me want to tear up just because of how dramatic it is. It's so awesome. I love Ultimate Gohan. I love Gohan Super Saiyan 2. I love his character, and Great Saiyaman ruined it. And then he kind of died off in parts of Super, but then he came back. Gohan and Vegeta are definitely one of my favorites, yeah. I also love, as for the villains, main character, I love Vegeta, Gohan. I like Piccolo. Ultimate Gohan is definitely one of my favorite forms out of Gohan, yeah. And then my favorite villains are Cell and Kid Buu. I started to like Frieza a lot during the Tournament of Power arc. I'm glad we enjoyed the same. Good, yeah. Same tastes? That's good, that's amazing. I love that. But yeah, I started to like Frieza a lot during his actions during the Tournament of Power arc. He did amazing in that arc. If you've watched Super, which I'm assuming you did. Good, I'm glad we like the same characters, because those are definitely the ones that have the most impact. Despite Cell not really doing much in terms of villains, it's just him being one of those villains who's just I just want a good fight before I destroy anything. More or less than Frieza just being a total dick. And Buu just killing for the sake of because he's just psychotic and doesn't know any better. And doesn't really have much character development. Or growth, for that matter. That's why Cell tops those three, in my opinion. But I do love Kid Buu. Kid Buu has always been one of my favorites. But Cell's amazing. And I watched the most recent episode of Dragon Ball The Bridge today. Episode 60. And my god. So good. They showed the scene where Gohan transforms finally. And 16 gets squashed. So it's even more dramatic in that for how they did it. It's so good if you follow Team 4 Star for that. Yeah, I've only watched the Japanese subtitles. I'm starting to collect Super on DVD here, and I've only watched the first two, which the first two is the Battle of Gods movie, and right before the whole Frieza bit. Zamasu, yeah, you have it correct, I believe. Zamasu, yeah. I'm not a big fan of Zamasu, but I guess I am in a way because I love Goku Black. Goku Black was actually one of my favorite super villains and one of my favorite arcs, despite it ending terribly. But I guess in a way I do like Zamasu. I just don't like Zamasu outside of Goku's body, I guess. I don't know. He's alright. He's not a bad villain. He just could have been better. He just kind of... I'm just glad that Trunks got that finish on Goku Black, technically, because Zamasu was immortal. And I just wish they would have ended it right there instead of bringing him back. But I guess, seeing as he's immortal, he can't die. But, you know, he got blown up with the entire universe. Technically, they're alive. Because, you know, Dokkan Battle, no. I have played Dokkan Battle. It just wasn't my thing. I actually played a lot of Dragon Ball Legends, though. That was more of my cup of tea. The thing about Dokkan Battle that annoyed me was the whole fighting, the combat, I guess, if you want to call it that. It was fun. I enjoy what it is, and I enjoy collecting the characters. But to me, Dokkan Battle just wasn't my cup of tea. I tried it for several hours. I did a few of the story bits, but the whole thing annoyed me. The board is awesome. I don't hate that. I love the board because like I grew up with Budokai and I love Budokai 2. And I loved there's a DS game called Haruka Densetsu or whatever. It's a card game which has a board game that you move around on. Tapion is amazing. Yes, he is. He's amazing. Basically Link of the Dragon Ball universe. My favorite movie, though, is definitely The Wrath of the Dragon. One of my favorite movies of all time. That and Fusion Reborn. I also love Battle of Gods. Battle of Gods is a great movie. Resurrection F was good, but not as good. And I'm hyped for the new movie, despite Broly being back. God damn it, people just cannot let Broly go. I mean, we already got Kale, and look what happened with her. Ooh, Shockwave. I wouldn't mind having an electric type on my team. Would not mind having a Raichu. Feels like it's been... I feel like that I've been playing it since US launch, and I've had to restart it at least 6 times because the phone's getting broken. It wouldn't let me recover. I forgot what it was called, but there's like several Dragon Ball Z games I've played on the phone apps. There's Dragon Ball Legends, which is the newest one. Then there's Dokkan Battle, and then there's another one. There's like 4 I've played, actually, but... One was like a stupid beta, and it was one that actually appealed to me because it was one that you can actually move around in, like on this like overworld. But there's another one, I forgot what it was. You also get like characters, but they're not like cards. But I forgot what it was called. But like it happened to me when I transferred phones. I tried to recover it. I spent money on it, and I lost it all. So I kind of like never played it again. Legends is really good. You get like character cards, kind of like Dokkan Battle, but unlike that little bubble battle, you actually like move your character in battle. Like you swipe left or right to dodge, you swipe forward to fly at your opponent. You get like these little cards that you use in battle to shoot like ki blasts or physical punches. Then there's like special attacks, like you know the cards that allow you to do like stuff like the Kamehameha Wave or something like that. You get your main character, which is for the story, but you also get other characters that you can have on a team. So you can battle with like Goku or Frieza or Vegeta, and you can make up a team of 3 that you battle with. And you technically have a team of 6, but you can choose up to 3 team members, and they level up. You can raise up there's like a skill trees that you get that you raise up their stats with, and they have a bunch of different promotions and events going on. I haven't played in a while, so there's a lot of events I missed. But it's a really fun game if you're into the RPG phone app games that aren't like turn-based or anything like that. But it's definitely fun. I love the combat. The combat is probably what stuck me the most. And the story is pretty interesting. It's kind of like a Fusions storyline-ish, where it's like a different multiverse that you're like in, and you're trying to correct it. It's kind of like that in Xenoverse in a way. It's really cool. I find it fun. But yeah, no, Dokkan Battle to me got boring after a while. I played a good few hours of it. I just was not good at it. But it also has some elements of like Dokkan Battle where you have to... each character has a different strength or weakness, and each... like it's kind of like Pokemon, too. Like, where certain characters are weak to one other type or whatever. Kind of like that. Make some dinner. Join Discord, so I'll chat with you sometime. Sweet. Thank you, Zach. You enjoy your dinner, man. We'll definitely chat about Dragon Ball, Pokemon, games, whatever you want to chat. You know, chat with all my friends and other fans there. A lot of them, I don't know about all of them, but a good chunk of them are fans of Phantasy Star Online. There are a good chunk of them are fan of Dragon Ball. So feel free to talk about anything there that you enjoy. I also have my schedule up there, so you can see that in Discord. So you can. I stream around 6 p.m. Eastern time every day. So if that's a good time zone for you, feel free to join in any day. But yeah, I'm not going to keep you, so go enjoy your dinner. I'm going to be getting off here eventually in about maybe 40 minutes or so I can get up for work in the morning. 6 to 10 is my usual. Sometimes I go over. Have a good night, man. Enjoy your rest of your weekend, Labor Day week. And thank you again. Another good surge of follows in a night. It's starting to happen. Starting to gain 2 or 3 every other day. It's like, I think the maximum I'm getting now is probably about 3 to 6 a week. Around that area, within that range. Sometimes I get less, but sometimes I get 1 or 2, but it's starting to grow to the point where I'm starting to get about a maximum of close to 6 a week now. Here and there. I mean, some I lose, some unfollow or whatever, but you know, I can't win them all. People like what they like, but that's why I variety stream a bunch of different games, so I branch out to multiple people. Not only that, it gives me more chance to show off a bunch of games that I enjoy and get through, instead of just doing one stream like I usually used to do. Was mainly Phantasy Star Online, was mainly my big focus. Occasionally I would stream other things, but I would mainly just stream PSO, and then it became a PSO and Monster Hunter stream for a while, and it's good, but I want to be able to do more. And I'll return to Monster Hunter eventually. But yeah, it's a good way to do other things and branch out to other people. And that way they can have things to chat about in Discord too, and keep in contact. So for anyone who's also here, feel free to hit up the Discord. I'll leave it again for all you guys. For anyone who also can't chat, or whoever is here in chat as well, feel free to join the Discord. I'm going to leave it once more, unless newer people join in during this interim. But feel free to all join. Thank you, Apricot Droop Fruit. Blasto Supreme, thank you for staying here, man. Thank you to Rain. See you here. Thank you to Commander Root, Decaf, Skinny Seahorse, Slow Cool, and Zaneki Bear. Thank you all. Good chunk of you are probably bots, but a few of you that I just called out, At least a good 2 or 3 of you, I know you're not. Supreme, I know you're not. And Rain, I know you're not. So thank you guys so much. Same with Zach. You're an awesome guy. Yeah, thumbs up. I'll give you a sneak peek of my emotes. You're definitely a bot. Oh, I'm glad. Well, thank you. You're a very nice bot. Yeah, those are some of my emotes for Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, in that order. PSO, Monster Hunter, and PSO 2. That's actually, the first one's actually my logo. Which is, I commissioned a graphic artist to make that for me. It says PSO Hunters Unite and LilBo89 Gaming underneath that. And then there's Nergigante from Monster Hunter World, and then there's the cute little Ragrappy from PSO 2. For anyone who cares. But yes, thank you for all being here, guys. I just wanted to shout out some of you guys. I love those emotes. The game that they come from, not so much. Pokken Tournament. I hate it. It's a good concept for a fighting game, but it's just bad. It got repetitive. I played like a few hours of it, got to like Mewtwo and got my ass kicked. Hey Zero, hey, welcome. Hey dude, how you doing? Doing some rappy love for you. Scizor. Yeah, Scizor's great though. Pikachu Libre. God damn it. How you doing, Zero? How you doing, man? Enjoying some Pokemon. I also played a bit of Phantasy Star 2 earlier. I made it through another dungeon, and now I'm in another dungeon after that, and I got my butt kicked midway through it. But I'm doing good. I managed to get out of it alive through the use of save states, because I'm not restarting that and having to sit there and make it up next stream or do it off stream and then, you know, get back there for the next stream. I decided to say fuck it. I'll just use save states whenever possible if I'm about to die. But yeah, I managed to get out of there. I am using a world map to get me through these dungeons, but I'm so far going through PS Phantasy Star 2 without a freaking walkthrough, unlike the first one, which is very nice. We just got our third gym badge in Pokemon. Vampire Kenny evolved into Crobat. So Kenny should be happy about that. The Pokemon I named after him is now fully evolved. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. You're not the only one who's gotten kicked over the past few weeks, man. Like a few weeks ago, I was getting kicked. I got kicked over 2 to 3 times during one of my streams. I don't know what the hell is going on. I lost internet a few times. Or either that or I just got kicked. I don't know what's going on with that shit. How you doing in PSO aside from that, though? Hey, look, I found Beerus. God damn it. What are these emotes? That's a lot of flying table. There, it kicked me like 5 times. I didn't lose connection, and I'm reaching 50. Hey, nice, catching up. Good. That's a lot of flying tables, and that's one scared Beerus. Freaking. Well, okay, if you're not losing connection, then it's the game for some reason. Maybe you should try. See if you can update it. Like, see if there's a way to, like, update the patching or something. What gun were you using last time we played? The one-handed mech gun? The Last Swan? You mean off scope? The Last Swan? I got it from the Black Paper Deal quest. So if you want, if you want that, you're gonna need to go and get the crystals or whatever from episode 4 and go do deal with Black Paper. The second deal with Black Paper, not the one with the 3 routes, the ones where you can face the Rappies, the birds, or the Dolphins. The ones with you want to do dangerous deal with Black Paper 2. Yeah, just let's see. Do I still have that up? I don't think so. Red mech guns are sick, yes, I've had them. I want to get them again. I need to start looking into the stupid shop for the anniversary thing to see what they got for it, because I have a few of those, but I don't know if I have any gold or silver. I know I have a bunch of bronze, but I don't know if I can get anything good for them. But I don't really care if I don't get them. I prefer to find my stuff anyway. But if I can get whatever I can get out of it, then that's fine. But yeah, if you can, just go and do episode 4. Farm off of whoever drops you the spheres or whatever, or the crystals, or whatever they're called. I'm assuming it's still the rare monsters, if you can find them. And then you want to do dangerous deal with Black Paper 2. I got pretty lucky because I got it after like 2 or 3 runs. I did it like 3 or 4 times and got it like my second or third run. Here you go. Here's the list of every item for Dangerous Deal with Black Paper 2. I can even give you the first one. I'm sure you already have these somewhere. Photon crystals, that's what they're called. There we go. And here's the first one. I can get if you already have them or not. Either way, there they are. The first one is 2. I put it in reverse. It's weird. But there you go. Just don't die. If you're gonna do it with your main. Do it with the highest character you have. For that difficulty, you want to get the items on. Because if you die, you lose that crystal. So if you're going for a higher difficulty, make sure you have a character you know you can survive with. Episode 4 is tough, even on Ultimate, or even on like hard or very hard. It can kill you easily. Oh, Endeavor, eh? Well, don't mind if I roll out with the top back, bitch. Oh shit. He's endeavoring me. Don't hurt me too bad, please. Okay, good. Roll out. You already did a lot of damage with roll out. Oh lord, thought so. If you have any Pokemon left, they're gonna die in one hit now. Or maybe, nope, never mind. Huff, huff, we lose. Anything I can catch out here? It's been a while since I've actually caught anything. Jaded. Oh, look, it's another Roxanne. Jaded. What are you doing out here, Geodude? You're dying in this rain. Oh, I'm gonna run. I don't really like to fight wild unless I need to really grind. My Pokemon are only in their 20s, which is not a great thing, but what can I do? Kadabra. I don't think I have an Abra. Hey, no problem. No problem, dude. Enjoy. Photon crystals are still tough for me to find, but whatever I was able to get, I used it. And got me the last one after about 3 runs. Just keep doing it. You'll eventually get it. There's some good stuff in those lists, too. So even if you get some doubles, we can always trade between other people and us. Just give any duplicates you may have to me or to Chloroxite. Or Charlene, or whoever we play with. Also, thank you for the host. Even though it's auto host, thank you anyway. I'm watching you host me. Anyway, what do we got on PSO here on this? That's not the right one. Sweet. I'm glad you got me set. What do we get? Oh, okay. I guess Black Paper Deal 2 doesn't matter for difficulty. It's only the first one that matters for the difficulty. Oh wait, first off, I think I have it. Yeah, I think I gave you the wrong list. Because that's not right. I forgot Affinia has its own. Yeah. Scratch, you can always copy, you can also save those if you so desire it. But this is the correct version. Affinia has its own. And plus, Black Paper Deal 1 and 2 for Affinia's version, they're in one list. Just scroll down to the bottom and you'll see Black Paper Deal 2. There you go. And it does have a difficulty. But the one I gave you originally, those are for, I guess, PSO Blue Burst, the official server, or at least the ones we were using for the other servers. Affinia has its own. Sorry, I forgot about that. If you don't have this one, feel free to save that. You also can get Master Raven in this. So if you get extra Master Ravens, please send that to Scope so I can get my dual birds. And if you're looking for the dual birds at all, and you need to level them up, just give them to me and I'll level them up for you. I think Master Raven, though, is male only, though, I believe. I would need to have a male. I think Master Raven is for male only, though. I think I need to have a male ranger in order to use that and level it up, but I would love the dual birds. But yeah, if you get another Master Raven, if you get two last swans and you don't want the second one, feel free to pass the other one to my way so I can give it to my hunter. But again, I'm going to be farming them in the future anyway. But yeah, because once I'm ready to, I want to go farm more of those with my hunter and get me some more. Get her a last swan. She needs it. Not that I want to make her use that all the time like I did on Eden, but I would love it. Just for, you know, people like Dark Falls. Just to have a good gun, because Varista's fine, but it's just not great. Let's see. I want. Also, if you ever find an item called the Smart Link, it increases accuracy, so it makes you hit more, which is good for anyone who aren't rangers. So for your hunter and you want to use the Last Swan or Master Raven with, the Smart Link is a slot item, and it's very good for accuracy. That's basically what I had on Eden. Also Yata Mirror. It's a really good shield. I really want that shit, but I probably have better than it now. The D-Roll A shield is probably better, but I really wouldn't mind having that. There's a lot of items in that list, and I've gotten like 4 of them. 4 or 5 of them. I have like several Phoenix Claws. I think I got the Ryanov, I believe. I know I got the Last Swan. I think I got the Decalogue. I think that's about it. But I got quite a few items. I really wouldn't mind that freaking Centurion ability. Centurion ability, any of the abilities are really good because they up your stats. A lot of this stuff is good. Good thing about having dual monitor is I can have that list on my screen without blocking chat. Unlike before. Oh my god, did we just hit 10 people? We just had 10 freaking people. That normally doesn't happen for something like Pokemon. That normally happens for stuff like Phantasy Star, but even then it's still rare. And that's just the viewer count, which is at 8. Technically it says there's 0 watching me? That's rude. That's not true. At least on my end it shows that. I'm looking below too, where it shows the red human icon. It says 0. How rude. How rude! So when are you able to stream again, man? What day are you returning? For you it shows 7. Nice. It should show around 7. For me though, the watching now, the little red human icon, the live icon thing, it shows 0. But that's just me. But I know there's like a good 8 of you here. Sebastian Moses, hey, it's been a while. How have you been? I see you here. I'm just within 2 weeks. Aw, shit, Kingdom Hearts return. For all of you guys loving Kingdom Hearts, it's coming back. And you know what else is coming back? Our co-op PSO streams. Full force, my friends. Chloroxide, that means we're going to be able to play together more. Go and send my dude some love right now. Everyone, please. We need to get him to affiliate. We need to get Zero to affiliate. Send him some love. I want to be able to freaking send him some love. I want to be able to support him with some follows. I'm getting to 200 by the end of this year, I hope. I'm going to definitely do my best. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to help you get there too. I want to be able to support you. I want to be able to Amazon Prime sub you every month. Not only because you're supporting me, but because you're a friend. I also want to just, you know, I want to be able to bit drop you. I want to be able to see your chat explode. Even if you don't plan on streaming as much as me, or at least as long as me. As long as you're enjoying it, that's all that matters. Because I am enjoying it. I actually almost thought I was getting bored of streaming. There was that month I took, or like nearly that month I took off, and I was like, I don't know, I'm just tired. Am I getting bored of streaming? I'm not growing enough, and I see other people gaining, and it was kind of annoying to me a little bit, but I'm just like, you know what, I can't let that get to me. And I'm over it now, but it's just like, I don't know. I kind of had that moment where I just hit that writer's block, and I was like, am I getting bored of this? But no, that break is just something I needed. That one break I had where I didn't stream for like a month. I plan not to really do that. The only time I really plan to not stream is if I'm like sick. Like I did those 3 days that I missed last week and I just wasn't feeling well and I came home from work really tired and I just needed sleep. I wasn't even sick. I just had bad headaches, bad stomach aches, and I just needed to relax. And that's why I did that's all I did this week mostly. This weekend was make up streams. And the only streams I didn't make up was Final Fantasy 1 and Path of Exile. However, I'll plan on streaming both of those games a little bit longer this week. So this Thursday and this Friday, I plan on streaming both those games a little bit longer than I normally would, just because I need to make them up. But that's why I also did that 6-hour PSO stream, which was not my intent. But that was a good makeup. That was a fun night. Can't wait to do some Kingdom Hearts, though. I cannot wait to move on to Dream Drop Distance. Oh, I can't wait for you to play 0.2. We're almost there, dude. We just need 4 more games. 4 more games. We need to get through the entirety of Birth by Sleep. Then we got Coded. Then we got Dream Drop Distance and 0.2, which we could probably beat 0.2 in an entire stream. Don't worry, if you don't want to, you don't have to play 0.2 on the hardest difficulty if you don't desire to. If you just want to enjoy the game for the first time, seeing as that you haven't played it yet, I'm not gonna be like, oh, please. But like, if you, because like the only reason I want to do it on the hardest difficulty is because I want the enjoyment out of it and I want the easiest way to get the secret movies. But if you just want to play the game for what it is, there's really no worth in playing it on the hardest difficulty. It's up to you. I plan on doing it because I already did play it on the hardest difficulty. I'm going to say it is kind of tough. I've got my ass kicked a lot because there's bosses that are something that you've never fought before, and some of them might be a time kill, but it is doable within 4 hours. It is doable even less hours. It's doable even in less time if you're fast enough. But if you're like me, you're going to want to freaking search. You're going to probably want to try to complete as many of the trophies as possible. Try to level up, get what you can out of it, because there's a lot to, there's a bunch of things to get if you're anything like me. But you could also just enjoy the game, and we can beat it in like 2 hours. Easy. And then, focus on, just do some extra streams of it till Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. We can make it. We can make it by December if we are quick with Birth by Sleep. I do want 100% Birth by Sleep. I really do. I never have. But if I feel like we're not making it, we're just going to come back to it. Just at least beat the 3 main storylines. But I do want to try to 100% it. But if we feel like we aren't going to make it, we can just beat the 3 storylines and progress. Get up to Kingdom Hearts 3, beat 0.2, and then come back to Birth by Sleep and play that. Because I do also want 100% Dream Drop Distance. We're not 100%ing. I am not 100%ing Coded. Like I said, the only ones that care about is 1, 2, 3, Dream Drop Distance, and Birth by Sleep. Those are the only ones. That and 0.2. The side ones, or everyone calls them side games, but the handheld ones, I don't care to 100% those. Fuck that. Especially, as much as I love Chain of Memories, fuck that. And I'm never playing Rechain ever again. As much as I want 100% those trophies, fuck that. That game on freaking Proud Mode gave me too much of a headache. It was not fun. At least in the beginning. And then towards the end. Fuck you, Larxene. Fuck you. I did it, but it's not. It was not. After a while, it was not fun. Chain of Memories is a lot better. Rechain is bad. The amount of pain that gave you pissed me off to no end. And then it gave me the same pain. And then Ansem gave me enough pain beating him on the hardest difficulty for Riku's mode, and I thought I was going to be fine with him, but no. He was an asshole. Not as bad as Larxene, but still. Hell, I don't mind playing Chain of Memories again for a stream, but I'm never playing Rechain. That game can go rot. As much as I want to complete that trophy list, but that requires me going through and collecting every goddamn card. In order to even get some of the cards in that game, you have to have a freaking Kingdom Hearts 2 file, which is fine now, but, you know, like, it's just dumb because there's ones in that game that are part of the re-release, and yeah, no thanks. Kingdom Hearts 3, I cannot wait. I'm going to take that stream slow. I am 100%ing that stream. I plan to 100% Kingdom Hearts 3 my first playthrough, which is not something I normally do. I normally beat the game first, but I'm gonna play that game a lot. I plan on doing at least a good 50 streams of that game, if not more. I don't know if it's going to be that long, but I plan on making it a lot. It's probably going to be as long as our Birth by Sleep stream, if anything. Which I feel like our Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance are going to be a good 40, 50 streams, which is probably close to what my Kingdom Hearts 2 stream is, which is probably around 30, 40 streams. And it's incomplete. Incomplete. I'm so pissed off. I'm so mad that I freaking missed, what, 2 episodes on putting up on YouTube? And one of them is got the introduction to Tron's World, and the other one is some grinding session. I'm so upset about that still. That's another game I'm not 100%ing anymore. That's too much work. I'll play it again, but I'm not 100%ing it. Fuck that. I did it once. I put a lot of fucking effort into that stream. I just want to be able to beat fucking... what's his face? At least easily. Because I had a hard time fucking beating... what's his face? That secret boss that I'm lacking on his name now. Lingering Will. I'm at, like... Oops, wrong move. As much as that was a fun fight, I just never beat him before. You need to change your Xerox into a Skylight? Why? Oh, my nose. Why? What's a J-Easy? What is your Xerox? What ID is he? It is, yeah. I know that. It's one of my favorite dual katanas. He's a Red Rhea. Ah, but I need my double cannon though. If he's a Red Rhea, he can get Zarsar Lavis. Oh. I mean, I plan on leveling a Red Rhea, but it's not going to be for a while, and I really want my double cannon. Not gonna keep you as a Red Rhea. Feel free to do it. Death is a Red Rhea? Oh. Alright, well, as long as you plan on leveling Death enough to where we can get it. Because double cannon is one of my favorite weapons in the game, and I still really want it, and I need to get you it. Hey, Supreme, have a good night, dude. Thank you for lurking and thank you for talking earlier, man. You have a great night. I got a Graveler. I got a Graveler. I gotta now trade him to another game to get Golem. Roxanne has evolved into Graveler. My Roxanne's growing up right before my eyes. I can cry. Dude, have you watched episode 60 of DBZA? It's so good. Tribute to this man right here. This beast right here. So good. By the way, these are some awesome ass Dragon Ball statues. They have one of Trunks. You would really like those. You could find them on Amazon or eBay or whatever. I bought some of them on eBay and some on Amazon. Yeah, you've been playing and working on music. Nice. Nice. You need to send some of that music my way so I can put it on stream. But nice. No, once you have time, I suggest you check it out because, oh my god, it's so good and so worth the long wait that we had to wait for Dragon Ball Abridged Episode 60 Part 1. And Part 2 comes out next week, and then Part 3 comes out the following week. I cannot wait. They did so good with that episode. But I'm perfect. Speaking of that, I'm also on the last stretch of Legacy of Goku 2. I'd say 2 more streams or 3 more streams. I gotta get everyone to 50 now. I gotta go face Cooler. I gotta go and get open up all the doors, the level 50 doors. I gotta go collect the last of the golden capsules, which all I need is 2 more. I need to get the last Namek or 2 or however many. Go fight Cooler, get everyone to 50, and then beat Cell and unlock Hercule. And then I gotta level up Hercule. Yay. But anyway, yeah. I'm gonna be on Boost Fury soon. Yay! My favorite one. I got a fist plate. Talking about Hercule, and I just got a freaking fist plate. It's created, the shards became this plate. Yay! I don't have an Arceus on this game. I have him on my freaking Sun and Moon, and or not my Sun and Moon. I have him on my Omega, my Alpha Sapphire, which I am like a good 40 Pokemon away from completing Alpha Sapphire, 100% all the Pokemon. Then I can trade them over to freaking Sun, and then after that, once I complete the Sun version and I get ready to play Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon and or Ultra Sun and Moon version, I can complete those and show that off on stream and do some shiny hunting. And then, eventually, once I beat Diamond and get through Pearl and Platinum, I plan on doing some chaining on stream shiny catches with chaining on Platinum, because that's something I want to do eventually. Some shiny captures. I want to get back into that. I also want to do Heart Gold again, and then once I get to the legendaries, I want to try doing RNGing again. Do unto others as they do unto you. Yep, it's payback. It's good for Pokemon battles, but you not do it in real life, there'd be no end to fighting, that's for sure. Wow, this dude just taught me a good a good lesson. Do unto you what you want to. Yes, that. Do unto others what you want done to yourself, or whatever the saying goes. Same thing. Something like that. Basically, what goes around comes around. Bathroom break. Give me a moment.
Level 19.
Level 19. Shooty face? McShooty face or whatever? Shoot me in the face! Not the legs, not the chest, the face! I can't wait to get to him in Borderlands 2. That and the part where where Handsome Jack baits you into jumping off the cliff and then calls you a pussy or whatever. Or a bitch. I'm definitely gonna commit suicide. Just because I love that mission. Mission's so stupid, and I love it. Handsome Jack's an asshole, but my god, do I love him in that game. Until he killed Roland. And Bloodwing. And his own daughter. Even though you killed her, technically, because, well, technically you finished her off, but he was killing her anyway. I remember when everyone thought that the angel was a satellite. Bane. I want a lot of things. Speaking of Bane, I beat him without using Batarangs. It's not that hard of a fight, it's just slow. It was for a trophy. It was a slow fight. I would have to literally punch him once every time he every time he jogs past you. Instead of making him run into a wall, I would have to sit there and dodge him, hit him once, back off. Hey, Death Toll, thank you for the follow. No, he's not. Yeah, he's an easy fight. I just had to, once I got his pattern down, because that's all he does is he runs past you, and then he throws a brick at you. Once he actually grabs this foundation, though, you can punch him like 3 or 4 times. But no, it was a dragged on fight. Luckily, when he heals, he doesn't heal enough to how much damage you do. It's just like he's strong, and I had like if you watch that end of that stream, he nearly killed me. I had like 1 hit to death. It is kind of like a Dark Souls fight, except Dark Souls fights usually last about 3 minutes. Usually last about 2 to 3 minutes or more. The longest is like maybe 5 minutes. Unless you're fighting a gimmick boss fight. Unless you're fighting Yorm. Or something like that literally take like no damage from your attacks. But yeah. Those are some pretty long fights. No. Whoo, made it. Whoo. Any longer with that, my freaking DS would have turned off and I would have lost all of this. Yeah, no, it's just... It also was murderous on my hands. Because I had to sit there and dodge, and then I had to punch him, and it was killing my hands, just doing all that. But it was nothing like a Dark Souls fight in terms of like, oh my god, my hands are sweating. Oh my god, my heart is pounding. Though those are some amazing fights. Bane is just easy. Took me 3 tries. Once I got his pattern down. It's not really much of a pattern. You just dodge him, punch him once, dodge, punch him once, dodge. And you wait for him to grab foundation, go up to him, punch him a few times, get out of the way, and then you take down his Titan tentacle. And then after that, you punch out the guards, which actually did more damage to me than he did. Repeat. It was an achievement. Beat down one of Joker's freaking Titan henchmen. I'm sure I could have done it with any of the other henchmen, but I just wanted to get that out of the way, and I felt it would have been a better fight to show off that way versus using a batarang. Okay, can we just stop? Come on, man, what the hell? I was like hitting A on don't learn this move, and it was just like, do you want to learn this move? Wait till you get the DLC. Is Arkham City? Wait till you get to the DLC. DLC for Arkham Asylum? Or DLC for Arkham City? I haven't even played Arkham City yet. I didn't even know... Yeah, Arkham City. I didn't even know Arkham City had DLC. And you don't like Arkham City? Or just the DLC? I'm looking forward to playing Arkham City. Just no spoilers. I'm doing that completely blind. Along with the rest of Arkham Knight. Even though I've only done like the first like 20 minutes of Arkham Knight, because a good 2 hours of it was spent on one fucking mission, or one like optional side thing. It wasn't even a mission. It was just some stupid thing where I had to blow up some cars. It's like an extra. It was like one of those bonus missions. It's like a post game extra ending. Still a pain. Yeah, no spoilers on any of that. Yeah, Night is enjoyable. But I just have not played enough of it because there was one mission I played where I had to blow up some cars. It was one of those like bonus missions. Kind of like in like the best way I can describe it is if you do like Dead Rising off the record sandbox mode, one of those like missions to make money. It's kind of like one of those where you just do like a side mission or kind of like a challenge. Nice. Will chat play? Sweet. We can co-op Night. Awesome. Cool. Alright, cool. I'll get it, yeah. I also have Destiny 2, but we have to play Destiny together. I want to be able to enjoy Destiny, though. I don't want to be power leveled. Me and you can do it from the beginning. Enjoy the entirety of Destiny. I know we do, and I keep getting more. Because I just got Destiny 2, and I got Dead by Daylight. Hell, I even have, that 99 Vita game that you told me about. I have that too now. We can play that. Yep. We have Dead Rising 4 to do. We have Dead Rising 2 and Off the Record to beat. Which this Halloween, this October, if you want to join me for some Dead Rising 2 or 4, I plan on going through Dead Rising 2 base 2, not Off the Record. Because I never completed the Let's Play on it, but I plan on going through it, through Dead Rising 2, because I did play Dead Rising 1 out of boredom, but if you want to play Dead Rising 2 with me, we can play that through the month of October. For October, I plan on playing a few scary games. I plan on going through Resident Evil, which I have never beaten any of the Resident Evils, so I'm probably bad at, saving ammo, and I'm bad. I don't know every location of things, so like I'm probably gonna fail a lot. I plan on playing Dead Rising. I don't know what else. Maybe, and I was thinking about doing Luigi's Mansion. Yeah, October's on month. That's why I'm gonna put a hold on some of my typical schedule just for some Halloween stuff. And we can do Left 4 Dead. There you go. Yeah, we need to get onto some Left 4 Dead. Yeah, we can do Left 4 Dead. We can do Dead Rising 4, Dead Rising 2. If we beat 2 and if we beat 2 fast enough, we can get onto Off the Record, which I do want to do all of them anyway. We'll make a return to Dead Rising 3 eventually, but I want to at least beat through all the other Dead Rising games. At least 4, because that's the only one I have yet to beat now. We can even do a co-op of Dead Rising 1, even though that's the only unco-opable version. We can still like talk during it, and we can beat Dead Rising 1 together. Yeah, Left 4 Dead 1, 2. I think that's about it for my scary games. Ish. Unless, Dead by Daylight is fun, which I mean, it looks alright. But, I mean, I don't know if I plan on playing that anytime soon. We can even get back on Killing Floor. It's epic? Alright, well then I'll have to look into Dying Light. I just don't know, is that a scary game? Something scary enough, or is it just a bunch of killing? Because if it has some scary elements, we can play it for Halloween. Same with Killing Floor, which Killing Floor has a bunch of like alien monsters and shit. I don't know, that's not really creepy, but it's creepy enough. I'm just thinking of things like vampires, zombies, you know, stuff that has to do with... There, it has zombies in it, there you go. Anything to do with stuff like vampires, zombies, death. Why did it say it twice? That is a lot of Maceta. What are you saving that for, anyway? Why did it say it twice, though? It's a very good question. Ugh. Stop beeping. That's annoying. I really gotta stop. I don't know why it says that twice. I don't know how to figure that out. Huh. Don't. Yeah. Oh, he's got levitate. Right. God damn it, I forgot about you. Forgot about your levitate, you damn floating disc. Oh, here comes the beeping again. Huh. Do you want me to have the Maseta? Do you want me to have the stupid rank command be set to money? Because I had it sent to money. I thought it was hours. The reason why you're already at the final rank is because it was set to currency. If it was set to hours, you would not be nowhere near the top rank. I could keep it as money. It's up to you guys. Unless you actually prefer to earn, you know, being here in chat. And... because you... okay, you're fine with that? So then I'll keep it as money. Because you only have 13 hours. So technically you'd be... you'd still be superhuman, technically, by this point. With 13 hours. Alright. I mean, if you're fine with that. I originally thought it was hours, but okay. Oh, just this month? Is that what it is? Is it reset every month? It makes no sense to me, but okay. Oh. Well then that... okay, then if that's the case, then it resets your rank then every month. That's stupid. I know nothing on that, really. Everyone else is apparently unranked. There's a few people who are ranked, but I don't know how it's... I don't know how some of them are unranked. Unless they just haven't been in chat for a long enough period. Because we have a few... we have a superhuman, we have ascendant bulky form Saiyan, which is basically Trunks' form. We have a demon, we have god of everything. I love how I'm the... my bot is the god of everything. September 7th, I renewed my sub for 5 months. 5 months hype on my old anniversary. That's funny. Awesome. So the 7th of every month. I'll remember that. Sweet, 5-month hype. I love how that is my... I love how that's on September 7th. The anniversary of me and Shauna. Yeah, you'll do it on the 8th. Can you still keep that after that? Wouldn't it disappear? I don't want you to lose your streak, dude. Because, damn, 5 months already. Damn. 1 more month and you're almost at half a year. I was only making a joke. It's not serious. I'm not serious. It's just I find that kind of cool, actually. No, thank you. But yeah, if you're actually subbing every 7th of every month, then that's great. Now that I'll remember that. It does not feel like it's been a month. It feels like it's been longer since you last resubbed, but cool. I thank everyone who's subbed. Damn, 7 years. Ugh, oh my god. Well, this Halloween will be 10 years since me and Heather talked. Well, no, not since we talked, but since we started dating, it's probably been about 7 years since me and her last chatted. 6, 7 years. But yeah, this Halloween would have been our 10-year anniversary. This September 7th would have been mine and Shauna's, I think, 5th anniversary? Ugh. Now she eats box. That's one way to put it. Nothing wrong with eating box. It's just, I called it. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. Yeah, so was I. That's why I was shocked when you said it. I was like, I mean, I expected it because I even told her, I said, be careful. You're going to leave me and someone's going to destroy you. Some other guy is going to come up and destroy you. And then I even told you guys millions of times that she's either going to go gay or she's going to come back to me. Either way, she's already come back to me multiple times. And then look what happened now. And then my mom even confirmed it. I was like, well, all right. Not that I didn't believe you, but the fact that my mom confirmed it too was a shock. So apparently they're still friends on Facebook, and that shocked me even more. I was like, all right. Yeah, it is. It's very, very shocking. I do wonder how she's doing. Her Facebook is gone now? Huh. Must have been recently because my mom told me this like a few months ago. Interesting. I have a feeling her parents must dislike her, or at least don't want to have anything to do with her now. Which is kind of weird because Sarah is pro-gay. How does that work? Or she could just not want to have anything to do with her parents or family. Because I know they had a Facebook. At least her sister and her brothers must have. I'm not sure if her mom does. I think her mom does. I don't remember if her mom did. Yeah, she might have changed her last name. I don't know if she's married to her girlfriend or not. I know she was at one point getting engaged to her boyfriend. The things that everyone tells me. Everybody just decides to keep me updated. Anyway, yeah, unless she changed her name to keep hidden from the people that she was, family with, and now that they dislike her, which is weird because Sarah was pro-gay. Oh, I know he cheated on her. Oh, I'm not dumb. That's okay. Megan told me when your kid was first born that Heather cheated on me. Or something stupid. I don't know if I believe it, but it's possible. Yeah, you've told me that. Megan dates the weirdest people. Look at me. But yeah, she also tried telling me that Heather cheated on me, which I don't know if I believe it or not. But, I mean, she kind of did. She dated me, was, doing one-night stands with me, left me for a man, had sex with him, came back to me. In a way, that's kind of cheating. That's also using me. So there's that. But, whatever. Your cousin also talks a lot of crap. But I like to try to believe that your cousin has at least matured in some way, so I don't know. But at that time, your kid was first born, so this was years ago. So I could be wrong. She's running off. Then why is she running off to Florida for some guy then if he's married? Yeah, I honestly doubt she did. But in some regard, her leaving me for another guy immediately after, having sex with me and everything is kind of playing me. But yeah, I don't honestly think she cheated on me in regards of her straight up dating me. But it's still, she used me in some way. No, Heather was too good of a girl to do that. She was just young, and that was her first boyfriend. What happened to the code? Okay. I mean, I've slept with Stephanie. I've dated Jessica, who is also one of your exes. But what happened to the code? If you're best friends with somebody, what happened to that? It feels like some people don't even follow, never date, or fall in love with anyone your friends have dated or whatever. I don't do that anymore. This was the past. But still, it's like I've done it before. And I'm sure other people have dated people I've dated. But what happened to that shit? She's best friends with this girl, and now she's basically stealing this guy from her. Oh. Then they're not best friends. See, I never stole any of it. Yeah, See, the thing is, when I dated Jessica, I didn't intentionally mean to take her. She actually was there when I got stood up, and that's how I started to fall for her, and it happened. But like, I respect the code. But then again, there you go. Then again, with the whole thing with Stephanie and me, that kind of just happened. Like, we were texting, and out of nowhere, you know, we set up a date and we had sex. That kind of happened. Then again, I also caught Greg in the basement with my other ex, Jessica. He slept with Barrett. Yeah, no, it was fine. This was also back in high school. Like, I wouldn't do that now. I wouldn't do that now, even if you dated someone else. And I'm definitely not going to go and date some girl you've dated. We have different tastes in women. Like, I could have easily probably have had sex with Sarah. Yeah, no thank you. I could have, actually. When I was dating Laura, they were both coming on to me. Yeah, no thanks. It's no idea Mega stealing your husband. Well, good luck on that one. Honestly, what the fuck, Megan? They're not even friends. They're not going to be friends anymore then. Good luck on that one. That's terrible. That's terrible. How can you... That's like when Megan introduced Corey to me. And that shit went down. That's why you don't introduce... What? Megan's pushing 500 pounds? That's disgusting. That's sad. I'm sorry. I normally like my chubby women, but goddammit, that's huge. That's unhealthy. That's wow. Sorry to hear that. You may not talk to her much, but I know she's family still. That's terrible. She must have some issues or something. I don't know what reason she's gaining weight. He's only seen face shots of her, so once he sees her, he's gonna run. They eat fast food all the time. They? Both Megan and the guy she wants? I mean, I know I fucked up with plenty of girls, but I gave your cousin a chance. She could have kept it. Oh, okay. Damn, Taylor, your cousin Taylor too? Jeez. I don't know her too well, but I've seen what, Taylor Carpenter. I've seen her a slew of times to know that she was never all that bad either. It's sad. It's sad. I'm not saying I can't. I can do way better. I've done better. It's just, I'm saying, like, your cousin had a good thing going, and she ruined it with me as well. Trust me. Once I saw what Megan really was, I kind of was like, I need out of this. She bitched at me for the littlest things. Kind of like Heather, but much worse. I don't want that. Not saying I do. I'm just saying. She puts herself in these situations that she could have had a good thing for a while it lasted, but instead she just ruined it. Same with Heather. She could have kept me, despite my smoking and other bullshit. Shauna too, but, you know, me and Shauna have had on and off issues. I was still kind of like not fully over Heather when I dated Shauna, and that was not fair to her. But Heather could have kept me too. But, you know, me not having a job too didn't help, but still, like, she had a great thing going with me. It's not like I was cheating on her. It's not like I was gonna sit there and turn her lesbian. She was already bi to begin with, so it was only a matter of time. You don't do that. You don't do that unless you're probably already established in a relationship, I guess. I don't know. Some people are in a relationship and they get offered a nice job and usually either take the job, I would assume. Unless some people take the woman or man. I don't know. If it were me, honestly, I would honestly prefer the job, just because if the relationship falls apart, which I know it will after I take the woman over the job, which means I'll be out of both, I prefer the job. At least I can live. As bad as that sounds, at least I have my life set. My lord. Starting pay, yeah. Is that why she was traveling? I saw that she was traveling on Facebook. Is that why she went out of town or whatever? She's going to go see this guy or whatever. Jesus. Long distance relationships, man. They can work. You just gotta freaking make them work. You gotta freaking try. Ah, okay. Well, no, I just saw that she went out of town. I didn't know if she was going there for this guy then. So I also see a lot of... I also see a lot of crap about her and this job too. I didn't know she was turning it down. She seemed very excited about it. Either way, I need to save. Good thing he's not saying that twice. I don't know why he's telling you your rank twice. That's so dumb. Alright, I gotta get off for the night. I got work in the morning. Oh my god, it's 11. Oh, he had a glitch, no biggie. Yeah, the battle never seems to work with me. I guess streamers can't join it. I guess it's only chat. Anyway, thank you guys for joining. Thank you, Zero, Rain, Death Toll, Seahorse, Apricot, Decaf, Fusion, Slow Cool, all of you guys that aren't bots. Everyone, thank you. What are we doing here? Let's see. Let's go raid Viking. Striking Viking Zero is a friend of Tyrus Bane. He also does World of Warcraft. He does a lot of Destiny. So we may have a future Destiny player who we can play with every now and then. I may even join him on some World of Warcraft once I get good at it in the future. Okay. Cool. Anyway, yeah, he does a lot of World of Warcraft. He does some Destiny. He does a bunch of other things. But yeah, if you feel like sending him and Tyrus some love, feel free to join in as well. Rain is a big contributor and fan of theirs as well. His name is Ridlin. We're gonna raid him real quick. Send in some love. Feel free to check out both Tyrus Bane and Striking Viking. They both also like DBZ. A good chunk of all their fan base loves Dragon Ball Z, so you can also chat with them too occasionally. Tyrus is also part of the Discord too, so he's another buddy. But yeah, they're awesome. Plus, I've been rating them a lot lately because they're awesome dudes, and they've been helping me grow. And in the future, if you, in the future, I'll definitely have them help you out as well. So Rain, help out my buddy Zero Slayer in the future. He's an awesome dude who plays a lot of games with me. Give him some love in the future, please. He loves Dragon Ball just as much as we do. And we play Kingdom Hearts and a bunch of other stuff. We're going to be moving on to some first-person shooters and things in the future. So, future we're going to be doing some Left 4 Dead and some Destiny. Some more Borderlands and a bunch of other classic stuff. Thank you guys for joining in. Before we go, I'm going to mute the game. And we're going to put on some put on some play some Pokemon. Fair Pokemon, gotta catch 'em, oh, it's so true. I intentionally unmuted me. Now you can hear my sweet voice. Anyway. Pokemon, catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. Yeah. Enjoy World of Warcraft. Every challenge along the way. Courage on your face.